Greetings, gamers! I've been working on a new game called Incoming. Incoming is a 3D VR missile defense game. Protect your cities with a wide assortment of defenses against waves of warheads, bombers, zeppelins, and epic bosses. Wishlist today on Steam. Link is in the description. Greetings, Starfarers, and welcome to another episode of Starfield. I'm Cobalt Thorium. And in this episode, we're going to do a little bit of upgrading of our character. They're not running around yet. Alright, let's do this. So I looked at our stats. We're very close to fully upgrading our automated weapon systems. So I want to get this. Ship turret weapons recharge 40% faster and do 20% more damage to targeted subsystems. Wait, we don't really target subsystems, do we? Maybe that's not worth it. The recharge would be nice, though. Let's do it. Look at that. It's got like crazy guns shooting off in the patch. Cool. I also want to pick up particle beam weapon systems. All of our weapon systems, I believe, are particle beams. Ship particle beam weapons do 10% more damage, and targeting mode cost is reduced by 10%. So, hopefully our particle beam turrets count towards that. Alright, so we're going to head on over to Percival at the Trade Authority. So that's star map. It should take us back to the Sol system. So we'll just head on over there to Mars. What is this? Phobos. Why does it have a weird icon? You see vigilance. I forget what that's for. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and do this. Sidonia, go.
Can never quite place the smell of Sidonia. Ozone and metal and something vaguely old and ill-kept.
You're smelling inside of your helmet, lady, so I suppose once we get in, you should be smelling the air. Alright.
Just because the governor's office is right out there on the main level doesn't mean it's not secure.
Hey, you looking for anything in particular?
I guess...
Well, well, look what the Martian winds blew in.
Wait, what?
If you're here to broker a deal, why don't you try someone else? All right. Let me get back to work.
While we're here, we might as well
Take your
sell
time
some...
and ask me if you need anything. I'm here to help. Cool.
Might as well sell some
That's
crap.
what we do here.
Boom. Boom. We've got some miniguns that we need to get rid of. Another one. Oh, yeah. We're getting rid of all this excess inventory. Wonderful. Let's get out.
See you around.
Alright, so here's who we're supposed to be talking to, I guess.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
I'm not, but I understand how valuable your time is, Percival Walker. I need his location. Or, I was told a man named Walker works here. Or, I'm Captain Molly, Vanguard. I need Percival Walker's help in investigating a troubling discovery. I'm going to go with industrials because it is a specialized answer.
I appreciate your candor, but I'm afraid I can't help you. Dr. Walker has gone missing.
A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
I'm confused. I mean, there was a lot sort of packed in there. There was some subtlety, a lot of hints. Alright, what sort of discipline issue are we talking about here? That's pretty much my question.
Dr. Walker decided to start brewing and selling his own pharmaceuticals to our customers below cost. Something his contract expressly forbade. As such, we requested our cut of the profits and began garnishing his salary. Perhaps a little too severely, but well within legal limits. It was around then that he ran off, abandoning his duty and his unpaid accounts.
I feel like there's something here that we're not being told. Why would the miners hide him? Because he's making drugs for them, obviously, but...
They were all devils. Red Devils. A UC Marine unit based here on Mars, though they were disbanded shortly after the Colony War. I presume a number of them served alongside Dr. Walker. Bonds forged in battle and all that.
I could try to track him down for you, or you don't sound particularly interested in finding him. That is true. Let's go.
That's correct. We're no longer interested in Dr. Walker's services. He did leave his post, however, with a sizable debt to his name. If you were to find him and get him to pay, the Trade Authority would be most grateful for it.
Just this one time? I am all too aware that once one starts doing favors for the Trade Authority, it can be difficult to stop.
Alright, how much does he owe?
Why? Feeling charitable? I don't recall the exact figure off the top of my head, but with the interest it's accrued, I believe it's something substantial. So if you were able to find him and convince him to clear his accounts, you would have our honest gratitude.
I'll see what I can do. Just tell me where he was last seen. Or I'm not your bill collector. I just need to know where to find him. I kind of agree with Andrea. The Trade Authority is pretty skeevy. I mean, if we can clear his debt with a persuasion, that would be the best thing to do. But there's no guarantee that that is going to be an option. Yeah, let's bet on it. I'll see what I can do. Just let me know where he's last been seen.
It is your choice, but be careful. Do not let him talk you into more.
Wonderful.
I suggest paying a visit to the Sixth Circle, what I suppose is technically a bar on the lowest level of the city. If anyone knows where Percival is, the miscreants there would. But I would urge caution. They're not a group known for their hospitality.
All right.
All citizens are welcome and encouraged to make use of the Sidonia Community Center on the mid-level for activities of all sorts.
Seek a Community Center representative to plan your event or regular gathering today.
Well, we know where the Sixth Circle is. Eavesdropping. Alright, I think I'm done. Nope. Sixth Circle is right here.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for Devil's vets and their kin.
Easy now, I'm Vanguard. Heard you might know where Percival Walker is. Or Hadrian Sanon sent me, looking for a man named Walker. Or, and what if I like drinking around morons? Then can I drink here? I don't want to start a fight. Let's go with Hadrian Sanon sent me. I'm looking for a man named Walker.
Doc Walker? Well, you're barking up the wrong...
Andy, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some stray wants with Walker?
Maybe that was the right thing to say.
Not every day a stray topsider wanders into my bar claiming they know people. What do you want with Dr. Walker?
I'm on official Vanguard business. I need him to look at something. Or I'm making a delivery for Hadrian Sanon. Look, I have enough proof she sent me. Or terror morphs might be threatening the galaxy. I need Percival's help to stop them. I don't think we want to just like tip our hand like that. If we have proof, which we do because we have her gene tag, right? Yeah, this might be the most convincing.
That's so. Now, if that tag's a forgery, it's a damn good one. All right. Maybe she did send you. Or maybe you just know where to buy your fakes. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hide anymore. Can bet that person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend.
You and Percival were both Red Devils. Can you tell me about them? Or, and how would you suggest I go about clearing Percival's name? Or, I'll see if I can get rid of the debt. Well, that's ultimately what we're going to do. But let's ask this question first. You and Percival were both Red Devils. Can you tell me about them?
Red Devils were the meanest Marine unit the UC Navy ever had. Couldn't get in if you hadn't done at least one stint as a Martian Dusty. Made us tough. Reliable. It's why they chose us as the handlers for the UC xenoweapons. No other unit could handle that pressure. Percival, though, he wasn't a grunt like all of us. Science officer. Made sure the monsters behaved themselves around the Devils, and didn't with everyone else. But it was those monsters that did us in. When the colony war ended and the armistice came down, everything associated with xenoweapons got shelved, Red Devils included. Now they're just a memory.
Alright, so we've got a whole bunch of new information. So these are the guys who actually unleashed the weapons, and we know pretty much at this point that she was involved with terramorphs. So let's go. Oh, I wonder. So you worked with xenoweapons?
Me? Nah. Infantry officer. But my grunts deployed alongside the things. Never seen anything like it. Before or since. Monsters from the darkest corners of the Black, rampaging across the battlefield. And understand why they banned them. Brutal. Armistice hurt us more than most, but... wow. Wasn't all bad that came out of that agreement.
And how would you suggest I go about clearing Percival's name?
Well, the most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Crossing the trade authority could be perilous. There are real stakes here.
But, one friend of Hadrian's to another, Sidonia's full of old utility spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, and you might need these.
Alright, I'll see if I can get rid of the debt.
And I look forward to hearing the good news.
Hey, you! Maybe Hadrian's friend. Come here.
Hi.
Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker?
Maybe. Why, did you know where I could find him?
Oh, no. I mean, I've got my suspicions, but look, you're planning to help Percival, right?
Doesn't sound like I've really got an option. Got another option for finding him. I always hate that. Like this. I have no other choice. It's like what's the point of having this illusion of agency if there's no choice? So I'm gonna say I'm trying to.
Oh, good. Percival's a good guy. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his trade authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. You give our research over to Octai at the trade authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle.
Alright, I'm sorry, who are you?
Oh, I'm Cambridge. I was Percival's assistant. Well, apprentice, really. Couldn't work in the mines anymore, so he gave me a job helping with some of his side projects. Know his experiments inside and out, and I know this one was gonna be big.
Aqueous hematite? What is that?
It's mostly iron in about 3 centuries of human water runoff, though only Percival would be able to tell you all the trace elements and whatnot. But it builds up around human settlements, and something about the Martian soil changes it, makes it into something new, and we think we found a use for it.
Projects? Were you guys making chems or something?
No. Well, yes, but the medical kind. I'd help him make whatever the city was running low on that month, and we'd sell it to the miners for cheap. But the trade authority got wind and wanted their cut. And then some.
I presume there's a reason you haven't handed it over already.
Well, yeah. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop.
Oh, I know what comes next.
But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the trade authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore.
All right. What are spacers, or what happened to the jobs on Mars? Not interested. Fine, just tell me where this mine is. Or an awful lot of work to avoid buying a pillow, but sure, I'll help. Questions first, even though we know what spacers are.
A bunch of parasites and cutthroats. They're folks from the fringes of space, willing to put down anyone who tries to move in on what they've decided is theirs, even when it ain't. Strange this group would pick Mars as a new home. Sure, we're not downtown New Atlantis, but there are places where they'd be bothered less than here. My guess is the authority tipped them off when they heard we were working down there. And cut off what they thought was the competition, you know?
What happened to the jobs on Mars? We'll go with that.
Biggest employer on Mars has always been Deimos Star Yards. After the Colony War, armistice meant they needed a lot fewer warships. Fewer ships meant fewer minerals. That meant a lot of folks scrounging for work around here.
All right, we'll go with, I mean, we could just... In some ways, it feels nice to punish the trade authority, and so going in and just like changing the values on their computer sounds like it would be like really sticking it to the man. So I kind of like that idea. But if we do that, we're going to miss out on this spacer base. So I think we're actually going to go with this kid's suggestion. I'm going to say, awful lot of work to avoid buying a pillow, but sure, I'll help.
Great. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
All right. That's not the right way out.
I heard you helped out Rich. I know he won't give up looking for the rest of those books.
Is a leading cause of respiratory illness. Remember, keep it breezy so you don't get wheezy.
All right, guess we're on the main level. Anything higher than this? Oh, I have this. I suppose we should test this. What is that noise? Sounds like it's coming from over here. Oh, looks like it's just a shooting range. Hold your fire! Oh my god! Alright, who are you guys?
We'll be ready in case there's ever another call.
Glad I'm trading out here and not on somewhere like the surface of Titan. The Red Devils used to train here on Mars. Imagine being part of that.
Word of advice, don't mess with Marie.
Alright, so I guess that's a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, I suppose we can take a look at some of these facilities here. There's really no point though, is there? Actually, it doesn't look like he's actually open. Okay, so that's a bust. We can check this door here. I don't know why we'd go in here though. I'm just curious. Okay, let's go. It's like such a waste of time, but at the same time, it's like I always wonder what there's some FOMO. I always wonder what I'm missing out on. I really should put a silencer on this. 29. That's a weird number. Why would you ever have a 29 round magazine? Go. Ships coming down here for the what's supposedly a dried up husk of a colony. They seem to be doing a lot of business. Wish this would mark them as an enemy if they are really an enemy. Okay, they are. Oh, we should be trying to get our stealth kill, shouldn't we? Just making sure that none of these are starborn coming in.
Temperature is unreasonably low here. We should not stay long.
Damn it. I really want to get that stealth kill. Where is this guy? There should be somebody over here. There he is. Get out of the way, Andrea. Jeez. You're annoying. Get it?
My eyes!
Come on.
It's not the best you can do. I cannot wait to kill you.
Andrea, you totally suck. Oh, maybe I suck too. She's like taking cover where she's like one half of her body is like exposed to the enemy, and then I just did the same thing.
There you are. You can't hope to win.
wait till I sucked at that. I can't believe that they robbed us of that stealth kill. Sucks.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Yeah, let's just quickly check them. Okay, what am I do here? It's not a standard base. So, is it worth checking? Probably. By standard bases, I mean it's not like one of the cookie cutter bases that you sometimes see. Come on. Where'd that guy, when we shot the guy's pack, he flew off. Where did his body go? I suppose it doesn't matter. He's not going to have anything that valuable, is he? Let's just get in here. Let's just get it all done. Boost injector. Sounds fine. Yeah, that's all crap. Advanced pacifier. Is that better than our current one? I bet it is. Let's grab it. Meds are always a good value for weight ratio. Ooh, look at those ammo. We do need some isocentered magnets. Assassin's Advanced. That's probably still not that good. I can't imagine this being better than our Viper. And it uses the same ammo, so what's even the point? Yeah, that's pretty nice. Well, let's just go. Finish up the looting. Get the heck out of here. Actually, maybe this guy was the one that flew off. Okay. That makes sense. Because I was wondering, like, how he got there. It's like, I don't remember killing that guy. But if he was the guy that flew around after his pack exploded, that would make a lot of sense. Alright, I guess that's it. Oh, I guess we're going into some mines. Hoping that there will be an opportunity to get that stealth kill again. I can't believe they robbed us.
Remain alert. Best to assume we have not seen the last of these spacers.
I don't think this is the right way, but I'm just checking. Oh, what is this? Somebody's stashing a little bit of fancy wine. Getting a little bit blasted in their off time in the corner behind some machines. Now, this is gonna be a kill zone for us. Damn it. stealth kills out of this.
This place is massive.
Wow, this place. Ooh, what was that? Get out of the way.
Good one.
Can't believe that she just walked right in. The AI in this game, man, just like really infuriating. It's never around when you need it, and then when you don't need it, it's like it just walks right into your line of fire. And in this case, it was kind of like, you know, the combat was pretty much over, but still. Are they? Okay.
Take your best shot.
Miners' quarters ahead, perhaps? Filled with more spacers, no doubt.
Yeah. Burn a trauma pack here. Oh, you know what? We should grab some of this too. Get a little extra experience. I probably could have stabbed that guy.
Everyone run! Run! Hunker down! Retreat on me! Your head!
Where are you guys?
Ah! Here's ringing! Reloading! I'm hit! Now we are having fun!
Cowards.
There's one over here.
leave anything useful behind.
That's like calibrated.
Damn it. It's time!
Where do we go from here?
You die today.
Is there a hole?
Drop the hostile! I took one in the face! Look at me, though! Oh, you're going down! Bring it! You're gonna take more than that!
Hard to believe anyone found this to be a profitable exercise.
Wow, we really took a lot of damage there. Let's suck down another what's it called? Trauma pack. There we go.
Clearly it did not remain.
I'll take two.
So.
Alright. So how do we get it? How do we get there? This is to go this way. Then what? Oh. Ooh, what is all
No way
this?
we can get through this.
Here's
the caves in the back might be a suitable alternative.
Here's the aqueous hematite, which we should probably mine. I came up with 4 pips. Lacerate advanced old earth pistol. That might be actually really good. It's space adept. I'm not a huge fan of that, but oops, I didn't mean to take that other thing there. Let's blast ourselves with another Travel pack.
Off the research, you're gonna need to collect a sample of hematite to run through the thresher. Grab a laser cutter and head back to the chamber where you came in. Once you've got a sample, thresher's the big machine in the next room. Passcode to start it is Ares 2330. Take care of all that, and we'll have Percival's name cleared in no time.
I'll have to loot this offline. It's a pretty big facility. I'm not going to make people sit through it. Okay, that's probably the way out. So, it looks like there's plenty of hematite there. Alright, well, let's grab this one, I suppose. So I suppose we'll just finish up this mission, and then we'll probably end the episode there.
Password accepted. Initiating analysis. Compound analysis complete. Adding to existing notation. Collating. Process complete. Recollected documentation.
Let's see what it says. Inventory. Aqueous hematite data. Mass spectrometer. Project analysis. Abstract. Aqueous hematite, a byproduct of the long-term human presence on Mars, combined with the planet's natural mineral composition, has long been disregarded as garbage, a mark of the wasteful legacy of our predecessors. But like many assumptions about our forebears, it couldn't be further from the truth. The analysis continues for hundreds of pages, very quickly delving into highly complex technical documentation. I was really hoping that if it had a medical purpose, which they kind of implied that it did, that we'd at least find out what the purpose is.
All set? Good. You can take the elevator in that room back to the surface. There should be a key stashed in the thresher room, if the spacers didn't make off with it. I'll be waiting at the circle.
Well, I guess that we won't be able to wrap up the mission until next episode, but it'll be the first thing that we do. So I'm going to wrap this up here and then loot the heck out of this place. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this. And if you have, please like, make a comment, maybe share, maybe subscribe. New episodes every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, US and Canada. I'm Cobalt Thorium, and I hope to get you in the next one. Bye-bye.